with this haircut. Y'all remember with this haircut? Do you? You remember with this haircut? Okay, so Mark Zuckerberg has orders to remove, he doesn't have orders. He gives the orders because he's the boss, okay? Orders removal of tampons from the men's bathrooms at Meta offices. I know y'all probably had to think about that for a second, so let me say it one more time. So he ordered, after he got rid of his DEI, God damn it, Jasmine, what is the word? I've been drinking wine all day. Okay, his DEI programs, diversity, equity, and I think in something, I forgot what the I mean, okay? But he has reportedly directed Meta offices in New York, Texas, California, including Silicon Valley, to remove tampons from the men's restroom. Yes, he did. He said, according to the New York Times, this decision affects tampons previously provided for non-binary and transgender employees who use men's bathrooms. Okay, in a broader shift, Zuckerberg also announced on January 10th that Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, has abandoned its diversity, equity, and inclusion. The I is for inclusion initiatives. Remember, Ron DeSantis was the first to get rid of them. Okay, now these decisions mark a significant departure from the company's previous focus on fostering inclusivity and have sparked debates across social media. So he's getting in line, right, with President Trump and Elon Musk, and basically he's firing fact checkers that demonetize and shadow ban content creators such as myself so that he can have a seat at the table, okay? After he even tried to come and take out Elon Musk's platform and build Threads. Now he's saying he want to build and be inclusive and be a free speech platform like X. I said, no, he didn't mention the competitor. You know you desperate when you gotta mention the competitor, okay? So here's the thing. I seem happy about the DEI removal. Yeah, because I don't want a set aside. I'm the type of person, I don't want to set aside. I want equal as a white person. And when they have set asides, they set aside a certain amount of money and they give you that money that they have set aside. I want the same thing. I'm eating at the same table these white folks eating at. Don't put me in a box. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. And so, we can argue about this all day long, but here's what I'm going to say. Just like we don't want no men in wigs in no women's bathrooms like T.S. Madison shaming a woman. Do y'all remember that, winos? Let's talk about it. Since y'all want these DEI inclusive platforms and you got put T.S. Madison wide back, walrus looking on up here. Okay? Yeah, do that, Jasmine. Get her on up. Get him up. No, we ain't finna play. I'm for black women. I'm for women. But what we're not finna do is play. And there was an instance when that man in a wig decided to go into a women's restroom because he couldn't go into a man's restroom because he's afraid of what men gonna do to him. Okay? Goes into a women's restroom on the side of the road because he didn't feel comfortable enough to go into the male restroom, went into the female restroom, and there was a woman in there whose period was heavy. Ain't no telling, she could have had fibroids, she could have had endometriosis. These are things that women go through that men typically don't know about and don't understand. And so the woman was cleaning herself up because you know what it's like to bleed heavy. When you're a woman, they don't know what it's like to bleed, okay? And so this woman happened to have a heavy cycle. So what did she do? She put the new pad in the panties, hung her pants over the door, hung the panties over the door with the pad in it that was that long because obviously she had some internal bleeding going on. And T.S. Madison's wide back, botched body ass decides to make a video after coming out of the women's restroom. She had no business up in there. And had she would have been a woman, she would have knew. She would have knew what that woman was going through, but she's not. She's in wig. She's a man in wig. And decided to get on live to embarrass that woman, saying she had the audacity to have her pad over the door. What type of woman does that? A woman. A woman that you've never been with, that you've never slept with, and that you're never with. These are the DEI programs that shame us for being the very things that we are. So no, I'm sorry. I'm not playing with that no more. I want to sit at the table. I'm a woman. I'm sitting with women. And I'm going to sit with men too. Don't put me in no set aside, and definitely don't put no man in no wig in no bathroom for me. I'm sorry. Especially that wants to shame me for going through what women go through. Y'all gonna piss me off today on Fuckery Friday today. Not today. And I got on this pleather dress, and you know these pleather dresses make you sweat more than you supposed to. Lord Jesus have mercy. Nah. So no, I am glad that he ordered women to use the restroom with women and men to use the restroom with men. Sorry. We A, B, and C over here, D and F. GHG, LMNOP. LMNOP, not LMNOP, LMNOP. So thank you, Mark, and thank you for waking up. But y'all continue to support that man in a wig. Go ahead. Go on over there. Go TS Read a B because they don't like women anyway and they think they better than women. Back up out of here.